Hello, viewers. This is Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you my 67.5 podcast. This is my 675 podcast. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, take you to understanding. Also, I try to do my best not to reach hard during this podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And also, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult limit. If you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult limit if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, then you have to watch this audio podcast recording. Recently, the first season of Bel-Air aired, and basically, I gotta say the schedule of these episodes got confusing and whatnot. You know, Usually, the airing of these episodes, the air date for some of the rest of these episodes got mixed up. So basically, besides that, but it was a good, solid season. So basically, it's more about taking more responsibility to your actions. So basically, and being honest to the people around you this whole season. Because for the last two seasons, everybody's been hiding secrets about themselves. The banks, along with Will, have been hiding secrets about themselves, and basically those secrets kind of blew up in their faces. And plus the shenanigans that followed that got some of them in trouble is basically, also brought up in their faces as well. So basically, Will finally, I like the fact that Will finally, finally made peace with his dad. Also help her mom out as well, making peace with his dad as well and whatnot, and also taking some responsibility what he did, to that construction site and whatnot. So basically, that was a good thing. For the last two seasons, we see Will getting into some trouble, and he always gets bailed out by his fam. But this time, I like the fact that Will took some responsibility. Like, you know what? I need to take some responsibility because I can't just keep on fucking up and help, have my uncle and my aunt bail me out. So basically, I like the fact that I like that fact as well, and also Will was spoken, and also that Will was using his mind to really think about a life after basketball. Think about what he wants to do and whatnot. Starting the business with Blackjack, that was good as well. As for Carton, I really liked how Carton handled himself this season. Him dealing with his recovery, and whatnot. But the thing is, the one thing I didn't like is that Will and Lisa should have told Carl admittedly that that his girlfriend was basically was still on the drugs and whatnot. So basically, I feel like some people were baiting him, instead of him telling the truth, like, hey, your new girlfriend is still a cokehead. So basically, be like, you should be careful. So anyway, and also I liked the fact that Jeffrey, Jeffrey was like, realized that him running away from his problems wasn't the right way because trying to take he tried the best to take responsibility for what he did to his boss, his former boss and whatnot, and made up with his baby mama and his son as well. So basically, I liked that to see that as well, and also I liked the fact that argue the fact that that Phil and Vivian was like had a wet patch, had a wet patch, with Phil kissing, kissing that woman that they used to go to college with and whatnot. I would, they admit they're not perfect people. Like Phil should have told the truth, but Phil is not a perfect person. Neither is Vivian. Vivian was kind of having her flirt crush with that cooking guy and whatnot. So basically, realize that their marriages are not perfect. They're not perfect beings. There's no such thing as a perfect marriage. But if you guys can work together to get through that rough patch, and there's still love between you guys, it's worth fighting for. As for Hillary and Jazz, I gotta say the way that this series ended, there's still some hope for Hillary and Jazz to become a couple. So basically, I'm hoping that after what happened, if you guys have not, most likely you probably did watch the whole series by now, the whole third season by now. If you didn't, but I'm hoping, but there's still hope for Jazz and Hillary to get together and whatnot. So basically, but I did respect Jazz, kind of falling back, with Hillary's marriage to Marcus and whatnot. So basically, I had to get parts to him and whatnot. It kind of sucked that with the whole gentrification going on in the neighborhood, that Jazz almost came close to moving to his record store and whatnot. But things worked out at the end. So basically, the only thing I wish that the only thing I really wish that should have happened in this first season is like Ashley. Don't get me wrong. For the last three seasons, they just kept on giving Ashley a side. You basically, basically continuing the story about Ashley's sexuality. That that is okay, but it's more like a B plot than an A plot. So basically, they've been putting Ashley in these A plot. They had this these B plot situation. Well, not in a major B plot or A plot situation. So basically, don't get me wrong. For last season, we kind of see that Ashley was kind of dealing with her sexuality. It was alright, but I like to see Ashley get more involved in the in the main parts of the season, in the next season and so the way things ended, it looks like it's gonna be hectic. So anyway, so basically, I'm just hoping that I just want to see Ashley be more involved in the and the main parts going on in future seasons of this series. So anyway, my whole my whole opinion of Bel-Air season three, it was okay. Lisa did had a good. Also, I forgot about Lisa. Lisa did had a good part. With her father being busy, being DA. Looking after her, trying to prep for her swim competition, and being a mother towards her sibling. It was kind of stressful for Lisa as well. So anyway, the only thing the only thing that I wish that would have happened in the series is to see Ashley get more involved. We did see that a little bit in this first season, but I like to see Ashley get a much more serious storyline and being more part of the major storyline going into future seasons of the series. But we just have to wait and see. So anyway, anyway, what do you guys think about this? Good, bad, or good, bad, or was it a good third season? Was it a bad third season, or just nah for the first season of Bel-Air? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, signing off from Screw Reviews 1.